everybody, I'm Kaylee. Welcome to my channel. If you've been here before, thanks for coming back. If you have not been here before, I'm Kaylee, and I come on here and do different fashion and beauty related videos. Today is no exception. I have a bag to open for you all and try on the products inside. I used to get the Ipsy, like the $12, the small bag, and I upgraded to the Glam Plus bag, I believe it is. The second one, which is $25. So that is what we are unbagging or unboxing today. So before I get going, if you could like, subscribe, and comment, and I will go ahead and start opening this goodie bag. So this is the bag. It's pretty big. I did order an add-on, and that is the first thing I'll open. So this is my add-on product, and I'll put prices, the price I paid and what it retails for over here, and then for the other products in the MC bag, I'll put how much they retail for over here normally. But again, the bag itself is $25. Alrighty, so the first item that I bought was the Patrick Ta for Brows Shaping Wax, and it came with the Patrick Ta brow brush. A little bent up, but it'll be okay. So I've heard a lot about this, and I wanted to try it. If you know me, you know I drop things constantly. But I saw it on the add-on store and had to try it. So this is the brush. It feels heavy, and it's like got that metal plastic feel. It's got the brush on one side and then the like angled brush on the other. So then when you open up the packaging, this is what the brow wax looks like. And I will say I like the like nude rose gold like theme. I think it's pretty and cute. And the brow wax is that same metallic rose gold. And how do I open this? I don't even know how to open it. I'm having issues, y'all. I feel kind of stupid. Okay. So when you pull on the top, it opens like this. There was a little piece of tape keeping it closed, and I didn't see it. So I struggled way harder for no reason. Okay, so it opens like this, and then it's got the clear brow wax on this side, and then the mirror on the other. So I'm going to take my brush and kind of like swipe it and roll it in there. You can see the marks it's making. And then I'm just going to brush it through. I'll say I don't feel like I got enough product. It smells really good, like a very, like it's a very feminine smell. But it's pretty, really pretty. Alright, so I'm just brushing this through my brows. I will say that, I don't know why, but I expected it to be a lot, I don't know, a lot goopier, I guess is the right word. It goes on very, very easily, and it doesn't like feel hard. It feels almost like it's not even there. A lot of my brow gels, you can definitely tell that they're there. Alright, so I'm just going to touch it. Okay, so it's a very hard wax. That's why I had to like really get in there with it to kind of warm it up and get it going. But I will say, if it looks nice, so if it stays well, this was a win. But I will say you have to warm up the wax and really get it into the brush to get it into your brows. Completely clear, easy to use. You just brush it through, and I think it looks nice. As long as it stays, it's a win for me. So that's the Patrick Ta. I will say that the packaging looks expensive, nice, and luxurious, and I really do like that. So that was a yes for me. Worked out well. Alright, let the bag stuck to me. So this is the actual Glam Plus bag that I got. I will say I don't think the bag is that cute. It feels cheap, and it's just got different women on it. I mean, it's fine. It's just not anything too exciting. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to pull out is this little card that says Stronger Together, which now the bag makes more sense. But yeah, that's just a little thing that's in there. It really doesn't give me any explanation as to what's in my bag. So I guess I'll just start by pulling things out. The first item is the Dose of Color Dose Meet Your Hue Full Coverage Concealer. So this is in the color 12, which is a light medium. And this is the packaging. It's pretty simple, not anything crazy. And the brush is like the thicker brush. So I've actually, I primed and foundationed, and now I'm going to go ahead and use this concealer and conceal. I use the Beauty Blender foundation today. And I'm just going to use my Beauty Blender to pat that in. I will say it feels really nice, and it has a nice like scent to it. I don't know. Sometimes concealers have like a factory, like, I don't know. Usually I get foundation and concealer, and a lot of times it doesn't smell good. This, for whatever reason, is more like of a good smelling concealer, if that makes sense. I'm just going to add a little bit more. I will say this concealer is going on very nicely, blending very, very nicely, and great coverage. I'm actually really, really liking this product, and I'm pretty pumped to have gotten it. I mean, to me that looks really nice. I think that's really nice looking. Okay, so I am going to be right back. I'm going to blush. Let me see, make sure. Okay, so I am just going to contour, and then I'll do blush when I get back with another product from the bag. Give me one second. Alrighty guys, I'm back. I fixed my lighting a little bit. I think it's good. And then I added my bronzer. So now I'm going to go in my bag and pull out the blush that I saw. So this is Blush by Ofra Liquid to Baked Smoothing Blush. It says, keep their eyes on your peaches in this natural peachy pink flush. So the packaging, it's pretty big, honestly. A lot of times when I get blush, I like smaller packaging. It's got a really nice mirror though. It just takes up a lot of space in my purse. So I'm going to take this peachy blush and put it on a brush and really pigmented. That is pretty. So this is without and with. That is very pretty. Alright, and then I'm going to put it back on this side, or put it on this side as well. And my nose. I love that color. So that is a very pretty, like, peachy pink color. I'll swatch it on my hand for you. So that is the color. Really pretty. And Ofra, the highlighters and blushes that I have personally tried myself, they blend well. They do have some fallout, but the pigment and everything is just beautiful. I will say this is a magnetic, so that is pretty cool, even though it is pretty bulky. All right, so far I'm happy with what I have gotten so far, and I'll just go ahead and keep on going. The next item is the One Hit Prime Set and Refresh Dewy Finish Face Mist, and it's really cute packaging. A dose of self-love is what it says, and it's bright orange and white. I'm loving the bright colors this year on a lot of the packaging. Oh, it's a lot of mist. I'm gonna go ahead and put some on to refresh. I will say it smells very fresh, not a very strong scent at all, which is fine with me. And the sprayer, it really sprays. You get quite a bit. But it fully covers your face, and I really do like the way that smells. It's not too much, but it's refreshing. Is that a word? Yeah. I don't know. It freshened my face and made it feel like hydrated and not so dry. So I will say the One Hit, this is Item, and Where did I just put it? This was the Prime Set and Refresh Dewy Finish Mist. So I will say that it definitely refreshes. It does give you a little bit of a dewy glow, nothing too crazy, but just enough. So I am loving this bag. This honestly is up there with Boxy. I mean, I love Boxy, but these are some good, we've gotten some good goodies so far. All right, so the last two items are a MOTD Cosmetics, and this is a brush set, an eye brush set. And they are like a matte pink, which is very pretty. They're just like that plasticky wood paintbrush feel. And then the brushes actually feel real dense and nice. I'm excited to use them. So those are those. And the last product is the Belle and Argent. I'm not really sure how to pronounce that. BELLEENARGENT. But this is Plum Premonition, and it is a pan chromatic eyeshadow palette. So I can use my brushes with this. So this is the packaging. It's very pretty, very shiny. It doesn't feel too heavy though. It looks like it would be heavy. It's really not. And then on the back it's got color names, which are exposed, edit, antagonist, callback, adaption. Oh, so when you open it up, it's got the protective cover also with the names on it. And then this is the palette. So it's like golds and purples. So plum, that makes sense. And then it's got the cover for the mirror, and then it's got that little eye. That is so cute. I love that. Adorable. All right, so those are the colors. I will say that I'm very, very impressed with this bag. So I am going to be right back, and then I will finish my eyes. I'm going to fix my light. Still feels funny. I'm gonna fix it one more time, and I will be back to finish this look. Okay, hopefully that light looks a little better. I don't know, but this is my look so far. I feel like I look really nice and covered, and I feel pretty. So I'm going to go in with the eyeshadow palette that I received and use my new brushes and go ahead and start a look. So I'm going to take this tan color up here, which is Antagonist, and I'm going to go ahead and put this all over the lid. All I've got on there right now is the, what do I have on there? The concealer. A little bit of concealer and foundation as my base. Definitely lightened up my eye area and gave me a base to work on. I will say the brush, while it's letting me blend, it was a little stiff at first. It just took a minute to get used to. It's a little dense. Which I usually like them dense, but it was, you know, when you open new brushes and you go to use them and they're kind of stiff, it just took me a second to get it unstiff. So we're good now, and it does work and feel like it's applying the product nicely. So just keep that in mind. If you go to use the brush and you really don't like it the first second or two, just give it a minute to kind of, you know, work. All right, so I'm gonna go in now with this brown down here, and it is Diffusion, and I'm gonna go in this area and just into the crease and up. Just use that as like my I was gonna say side color, but my outer eye corner. There we go. That's what I was looking for. All right, I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Just kind of give me some shape. I'm sorry if you hear any loud noises. I don't know if you will, but there are quite a few trucks next door doing some work for the neighbors, so it's loud for me. I don't know if it's loud for you. All right, so the colors are laying very nicely, at least so far the mattes are. And the brushes are working for me. I'm not mad about the brushes. No like weird hairs coming off or anything crazy. Alright, so I've got the colors down on the sides. I'm just going to kind of blend this one out a little bit so it's not so harsh. Alright, and then I'm going to take another one of our brushes and I'm going to go in with like this purple down here, and that is in the color Callback. I'm going to go in with that Callback and again kind of add it to this area and give me some more like life and depth over here. I am actually pretty impressed. I don't know this brand personally, but I like how the shadows are blending going on, and just they're nice. They are nice. Alright, so now I'm going to go on with my actual like lid, and I'm going to do this glitter just because it looks so pretty. Like that just looks gorgeous. Okay, so it's going on very easily with my finger. No glitter glue is down. It is like a chunkier, like you can feel the grit in this glitter, which doesn't bother me, but I know it will bother some. But I mean, that is a bright, bright glitter. It's very pretty. Just put a little bit more on. Alright, so now that the glitter is down, now that the glitter is down, I'm going to go in the corners with this like gold color right here, which is called Edit. And just so you know, the gold was called Photo Play. So I'm going with this Edit color, which is like this gold, and put it in the corners and brighten it up. Look how pretty that is. Okay, guys, I am really impressed with these shadows. Like, I will say, that I am very, very impressed by the shadows. Such pretty colors. I'm going to use what's left on this brush and dip a little bit into diffusion and put that on the bottom on both sides. Alright guys, so that is my eye look. Let me add some mascara and we can call it a day. I am truly impressed by this Ipsy bag. I will be getting it again. As you know, I did stop getting it for a little bit because I was very unimpressed, and they have just re-impressed me. This is the Laura Geller mascara in black, if you're curious. Alright guys, so that is my finished look. I am super, super happy with, I love that smell, with all the products. So to recap real quick, I got the second bag, which is $25, and I added on the Patrick Ta eyebrow, and it came with the brush, eyebrow wax, shaping wax. And then on top of that, I then got the bag itself. So this was the $25, like I said, and I got the brush set, which comes with the 5 eyebrow brushes, and they actually worked very well. I was not upset by them at all. I got the one hit item, the setting spray, and I love it. I love the sprayer on it, and how it smells and makes my skin feel is very refreshing and nice, which is what it says it does and what I want it to do. So then the next item was the Dose of Colors, and this was the concealer, and I love it. I love it. I'm not bunching. It's nice looking. It's pretty. I feel like it covered well. And that was in the color 12 light medium. And then the last 2 items were the Ofra blush, and I mean, it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And then the Belle and Argent Plum Premonition eyeshadow palette. And I have never used this brand before, and I am so pleased with this palette. It's amazing. So I will be getting Ipsy again next month for sure. I'm blown away by the quality of the products, and I'm just so happy. So if you would like to see more unbagging or unboxings, please like and subscribe. It really helps me out, and I appreciate it so much. And I will see you all next video. Thanks. Bye.